Raf, you're not human? Hello gals, blokes, and all other folks, my name is Mortius and welcome back to more RafScrap. I had such a blast checking out this cover artist last time as we went through two of her incredible Epic the Musical covers. I've also had the chance to talk with her a little bit since then, which has just been a blast. She is a fantastic person as well as a obviously incredible singer and artist. I had a great time showing Casper some of her stuff over on Or. All in all, my journey headfirst into RafScrap has been nothing but a joy so far, and I am so excited to be back with two new ones. We have Phantom of the Opera, purely because it was the most recommended one in the comment section of the last video, and then Ballad of Jane Doe, because of course I have to do Ballad of Jane Doe. If you guys have missed it, I have done Ride the Cyclone fully on the channel as part of my Musical Mondays series. I had a blast going through that show. Ballad of Jane Doe absolutely blew my mind, and so I'm so intrigued to see what RafScrap could bring to the table with this one, as she's like this super deep alto, and Ballad of Jane Doe goes all over the place. I have no idea what to expect from this one, except for incredible art, incredible vocals, and just an overall absolute banger of a cover. So, I don't think I have too much else to say. Without any further ado, let's check out Phantom of the Opera by RafScrap and Lacey Squeaks, followed by Ballad of Jane Doe. Meow. Wait, whoa. That was not enough time to read, Raf. Hold on. If I am the Phantom, it is because man's hatred has made me show. If I am to be saved, it is because your love redeems me. Good quote for that.
In sleep she sang to me, in dreams she came.
Okay.
That voice which calls to me and speaks my name.
Kaylee? Stop it! That was cool. I'm already loving Lacey's take on this. Lacey's also kind of a, like, mezzo-soprano, mezzo-alto, like, high-alto, low-soprano too, huh? Because the only thing we've seen from Lacey, I believe, was in Scylla, and that one she had a little bit higher of a part, the, like, you were asleep, but an octave higher than that, and now we get this, like, in dreams she came, which is really cool. And I love, of course, I have different takes depending on the situation of, like, you know, pronoun changing in covers. Like when I did my own gender bent version of Done For, Logain still sang Lady of the Palace, even though I was playing Cersei, and that I think was fine and valid. I think people who think pronouns have to be changed every time you do a gender bent cover are thinking a little bit too black and white, but here I like it because clearly it's trying to go for more of a, like, sapphic take on it, so changing the pronouns here is cool.
To me and speaks my name. And do I dream this labyrinth again? For now I find the phantom.
Oh, go Lacey! Absolutely killing it. Huh?
Sing once again with me, or strange duet.
The octave harmonies? As we've got, like, wait, hold on.
With me,
our strange duet. Sing once again, sing once again. Okay, this isn't a different key than the original. For a second, I thought she was singing in the original key and octave, and then a full octave down from the original male part. That would have blown me away. No, we are in a different key, which means, in a really interesting way, RafScrap is actually, in a way, like, has a toe on both sides of the line of the original melody. Because if we are in a different key, but doing octave harmonies, then theoretically the two notes she's singing are above and below what the original should be.
with me or strange to it.
Ooh!
My power over you grows stronger, yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And though you turn from me to glance me,
Have we gotten falsetto, Raf?
turn from me to glance me.
I don't think we've gotten any falsetto use in Scylla or Thunderbringer, or I'm forgetting it, but the, like, glance behind was really well done.
To glance me.
Oh!
Phantom of the opera
Yes!
inside your
And to keep the octave harmonies going along with the piano bits, like this, like, oh, and also, oh, which is, again, kind of low for me. I know I'm a naturally higher voiced individual, but that's still crazy. Oh, yeah, that's the note she's hitting. What the hell?
Those who have seen your face draw back in fear.
I love the addition of the, like, extra voices here. Like this face is really cool.
That I am the mask you wear.
It's me they hear. My spirit and my voice in one combined. The Phantom of the opera is there.
And look at this art. Oh my goodness. Gay!
Inside my Phantom of the opera.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Phantom of the opera. Phantom of the opera.
That opera, or whatever, that wasn't actually what was said, but either way, that was really, really cool. And God, it's been a while since I've listened to Phantom on my own outside of, like, covers and things like that. It's been a good couple years. So, like, there have been a couple points in here where I'm, like, genuinely struggling a little to remember if something was in the original or if it was added by Raf. Maybe I should have listened to the original again before this. Oh well. That won't be a problem when we get to Ballad. That one I've heard much more recently.
All your fantasies, you always knew. Woman and mystery.
We're both in you.
Changing the man and mystery to woman and mystery is great.
We're both in you.
Woo!
And in this labyrinth, when night is built,
Hey, Jill, grant to me your... Wow, that was an awful voice crack. But the, like, chanting of the, like, da, 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 me your glory was really, really cool.
night is built,
This art! And this art is still Raf, right? It doesn't super specify. Hey, Pixabay! Love Pixabay! Vocals, oh yeah, art, there we go. Vocals, video, mix, art is Raf. Vocals and tuning help, Lacey. Instrumental and audio, Jezius. And then visual help and pose references, Lyra Pion. Not familiar with that creator, that's cool. I'm sorry, what is this Amazon link? Do you like anyways, oh, that's probably just Amazon Music. Sorry, I'm ADDing. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm sorry, as I was mentioning that Lacey's just also got a crazy range. At the beginning, I was like, oh, I love this sort of lower mezzo range. Then she's like, I'm Christine right now. Who do you think I am? Yeah, kill it, Lacey. Woo! Uh-huh. Yeah! Kill it, Lacey! Are we gonna get the... Yes! Okay, Lacey, that's nuts! Show chat. I'm showing chat replay. I need to see what this premiere chat was like when she hit that note. That was absolutely stunning. 0 notes. That was beautiful. I enjoyed that tremendously, and I'm devastated that top chat replay isn't actually loading properly because I want to see what the premiere chat was freaking out like when that high note was hit. But regardless, that was really cool. I feel like I didn't have as much to say, maybe just because, again, I feel like I have less to say if I'm less familiar with the original. So again, maybe I should have re-listened to Phantom of the Opera before doing this video. Whoops! But luckily, I have seen Ride the Cyclone much more recently. I have re-listened to Ballad of Jane Doe many times since then. So I'm very intrigued to see not only how Raf approaches this, but what I can have to say about it. Let's find out. Raf, you're not human? What? That's the same person who hit me with thunder. Like, what do you mean? Deceased. What is the range? What? I really thought this was going to go into like, there's just one lingering fear. Like, I thought she was going to take it like a full octave down for this.
Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head?
Raf!
Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul.
Oh my gosh! That's really impressive. Like, that kind of run is it's so hard to tell for someone who hasn't sung something like that how vocally complex that truly is. But like, that kind of slide where you're not sliding, you're still hitting each individual note, the actual term of which I'm completely blanking on right now. But just like the da 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 da, but without using the d. Like there's a reason I just said da 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 da, because when you use consonants, it makes it easier to break. But if you're just on the same like it's hard to do fast. If I try to do that fast, like you hear I'm sliding. Like it's a slide. Is really hard to do at that speed and that clarity. Very underrated, like, or not just underrated, but just understated, I guess. I don't even know how to phrase it. Just people who listen to this song and haven't sung something with that technique don't know how impressive that repeated motif is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, no soul and no name and no story. What a shame. Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, Saint Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am. Who I am.
Wow.
Who I am.
Kaylee, I know I normally only ask this of Mason, so I'm so sorry, but I do need a range check on that. What's the like... that note but an octave up. And then what is she hitting Thunderbringer? The judgment call, the... Is that the lowest note she does in Thunderbringer? Well, I mean, if you count like Breathy Spoken, she has the choose, like, which goes even lower, but that's not technically sung. I'm going nuts right now. That's so impressive. The idea of splitting it apart too. Are we gonna now get an octave down, I wonder? Nope, okay. I was curious why we were actually visually creating a separation for part 2, and I was wondering if they were gonna go for a completely different one. I hope it's not like invalidating any way for me to be like, but I want the alto back, because this is still really impressive. I love the chocolatey alto as well, and I hope we get some of it here, even though what we are getting is objectively incredible.
Beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street. Then like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows.
The, like, drum beats? That's not in the original, is it?
How it goes, just John and me, forever eternally chained to. And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord.
That's, who, wait, the way the roller coaster and the blood splatter are both blue to contrast the reds and blacks, the way she is crying the same black as the void in her eyes and hair, the way the ruffle that is used in the show to represent that word YouTube doesn't let me say. Wow!
And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord.
And now we get those crazy RafScrap harmonies.
Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just this consolation.
That's still my favorite line. It's so good. I talk about that line incessantly in my original reaction, so I'm not going to do it here. I'll try to remember to link that episode in the top, but you're also probably going to be able to find it easily. It's by far the most viewed Ride the Cyclone reaction. Raf! Alright, RafScrap. What I have to ask is, did you do a cartwheel while recording that? Because otherwise it's not method acting. I'm kidding. I just still can't get over the frickin' rotation.
Another sad, forgotten tune. Another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Johnny, forever eternally Jane Doe.
Wow.
And she's asking why, this is the way to go. Just saying now that all is said and done, isn't there anyone to tell me who I am? It's a celebration, just the sorry speculation. Like John, I'll be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane. A melody flows through the air when silence falls, does no one care?
I am blown away by Raf. Wow. Raf, what? You're not human. That's incredible. Absolutely stunning. I was not expecting that after the ones I had already seen. That's nuts. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, RafScrap, for another incredible batch of covers. I cannot wait to see more from you and work with you in the future. This was just so far exceeded my expectations, even with how impressed I was by the first ones. Because it wasn't more of the same. Like, so many cover artists, respectfully, once you've heard a couple, they end up kind of just being more of the same, which is fine if you like the style, but these are completely different than what I had seen before. This is just... wow. Props to you, Raf, as well as, of course, Lacey, Jeezius, and all of the people who work on these. Props to you people for checking out this video. Props to my patrons scrolling to the side of the screen for making videos like this possible. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.